Alright, so today we're talking about something that is fairly negligible to most people, it may seem, but is very annoying to somebody like me who doesn't want to pay that much money for something. Turn my fucking graphics down. We're going to be talking about YouTube on TV, or just watching on a television in general, and why it is pointless this year and a little bit of last year. So basically, YouTube Premium is $167.99, I think, and you're probably thinking, well, what does that have to do with this? It has to do with the fact that you have to watch a minute worth of ads for videos, and you can't skip half of them. When it before was you could it was literally the normal ads that you would have on YouTube, where it would be you could skip them after like 5 or 10 seconds or whatever, and I'm terrible at this today. You could skip them and do whatever you want, and you would only have to watch them like once, and then if it was a mid-roll one, you'd only have to watch it one more time. Well, now, whatever changes they made to YouTube specifically on TV is, it's like 5 or 6 ads that you can't skip, and it's like a minute worth of ads. Now, if you could get YouTube Premium for like $8 a month, it wouldn't be such a bad thing. But it's like 20 something dollars a month. You know? That's stupid. You know? And if you're gonna sit there and watch videos and have to watch that many ads, then why not just go up to, I don't know, your computer and watch, so you don't have to watch that many advertisements? And, I'm a creator too. I understand that ad revenue is hard to come by nowadays, but it gets a little bit ridiculous because I don't even think like 80% of that money is going to the creator. It's just going to the advertisers. So if they increased the ads to pay the creators more, then fine, so be it. But it's not. If you made it so more creators could get monetized easier, then so be it. But it's not. You still need 1,000 some odd subscribers. I think it's 10 million shorts views or something, and 100,000 regular views, which views are hard to come by. My most viewed video of all time is like 30 something thousand, and it had nothing to do with what I post. So it's hard to come by, But if they wanted to increase the ad revenue itself, talk to creators about it. I don't know. But don't screw the TV viewers out of their content time. Because what they do is, if you're watching like a 20-30 minute long video, that's where they put it in the most. And they will do it on the shorter ones too. Because that's why I stopped watching YouTube on TV. I just come up here and watch, Like, is it nice to watch something on a big screen? Yes, but is it worth it to watch fucking, I don't know, 20 minutes worth of ads just to watch an hour-long video? No, it's not. So, if they want to increase ad revenue, then, I don't know, get more advertisers to view your product, or get invested in your product. Because that's what it's all about at the end of the day anyway, is getting advertisers invested in the product. So tell your content creators and not the people who just do it for fun. The people who have fucking hundreds of $1 million a month, and once again robbing the smaller creators. Why don't you tell them to make more friendly content and then not scrutinize the smaller ones? You know, because it's like working a job, right? You're expected to be more professional as you move up in the ranks, right? So why not use this same principle for YouTube, where like fucking Speed, Kyle, those guys, why do they still get to swear and make millions of dollars a year? Why not make them, not advertising, whose audience is children, mind you, why not make them cuss less? Why not demonetize them more when they're saying a bunch of stupid stuff and doing a bunch of stupid stuff? Why not scrutinize them more instead of the 10, 20, 30, or even 1,000 subscriber channels who just make whatever they want, and that's something that they kind of need to survive, you know? Why scrutinize them more? You know? So it's I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. YouTube's just such a shit show nowadays. Like, I want to post more, but everything is just like, I tried to post a Fortnite video a couple weeks ago and it got no traction. So I took it down. I don't want something that's not doing good to be on the channel, because then people get like, oh, well, this dude doesn't get any views, I don't want to watch this. You know? That's why the only really videos that I can post nowadays is me going to events, because that's what people want to see. You know? So I have to follow that. But when you can make free videos like this and nobody watches them, then you can't really do anything besides go to events, you know? And I love doing it. I'm not saying that I'm going to stop doing it, but it's expensive to do this stuff, you know? People think that people think that doing YouTube is free when it's really not. You have to not only spend the time figuring out what people want to see, which is posting videos and, you know, making an effort to see how it's doing. Not only that, but you have to experiment with different types of things that you post, you know? Like, the World Cup video, it got like 800 views, or something like that, because I put Eagle in the thumbnail, you know? I was going to put Frank Soldridge in the thumbnail of that video, and it did terrible in the first, 10 hours that it was up, so I changed it to Eagle, and the views went up. Why? Because Cletus is a draw, and people want to see that kind of stuff. And I featured that car heavily in the video, in the pictures segment at the end, and that was one of the most viewed parts of the entire video. Not even the running portions, but the pictures, because people wanted to see pictures of the car, because at that time, nobody had really seen it. So, you know, it's getting to the point where YouTube isn't really worth spending your time doing. I'm not going to stop doing it until I physically cannot, but it's not something you can profit off of until you have a massive audience. So basically what I'm trying to say is YouTube's becoming corporate. It already is, but it's becoming more corporate than it ever has. And that is simply due to the fact that people are spending more money to make more money. And it's a depressing thing, but it's the truth. So back to the whole YouTube on TV rant. it's what the fuck? It's displeasuring to sit there with a bunch of people and have to watch multiple minutes of advertising to watch a fucking 10-minute video, you know? And it would be. Like, I say this with all forms of advertising. It would be fine if it was targeted ads, which are. And I know people have issues with that too, but it'd be fine if it were like targeted ads or something where it's actually things that you're interested in. That's why I don't get mad at it. When I see like a fucking Horizon ad or something, or an A-Main ad, I don't get mad at it because that's something that I want to see, not these fucking beauty products, you know? There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not, especially when like I'm around my younger family members and I'm watching videos with them or whatever. Like, I've gotten in trouble because of ads before that I couldn't control or skip or anything like that. So, basically, just make the bigger creators pay for it and not small. What the hell was that? Not the smaller ones and the TV audience. Because that's another thing. I'd be willing to bet that like 60 or 70% of YouTube's viewership is on like the TV version of the app. And I say that because people watch YouTube with their families, you know? It's not that rare of a thing anymore to see something like that. So I feel that that's an educated guess. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is if you want more ad revenue, then scrutinize the people who can make a difference and not the ones who are just doing it to get by. So, yeah. This is more than likely going in the second channel, so this channel doesn't have a lot of subscribers, so like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I know I've kind of posted these, like, scripted rant, not scripted because it's not scripted, but these, like, more rant style videos, like with my presentation last year, and then, I forget what the other one was, but, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next second channel video. When that's gonna be, I don't know.